silence and me shuffling around on my iPad.
Like, they can't even hear what you're saying.
I know, exactly. It's just silence and me, like, fucking with the screen. It's still marked as live, but it's just, like, not working.
Try turning it off completely.
I have, like, 3 times.
Oh.
That's what I've been doing, is, like, restarting and rebooting it.
Maybe.
Oh.
Because, fuck you, that's why.
Oh. I think this is the best that I can do.
I mean, if the audio is working.
It is working, it's just very, very crackly.
Well, that's more than it was doing before.
Yeah.
Still not working on my end.
Okay, so for people who are... There's nobody here. Because everyone is fed up. But to the people...
People watching in the future.
Yeah, who eventually show up. This is a stream. This was the stream that was supposed to be happening. But now it's this. So, this is basically a test, and we're gonna see how it goes. And I'm privating, because I can't seem to delete them. But I'm privating all the other ones. Yeah, okay, there's people in the... Okay, yeah, I know the other one wasn't working. I think it's working now. If there's any issues, please let me know in the chat. Okay, maybe I can... Because I think I have my AC on. Because it's boiling in here. But I think that's really fucking with the audio. So I'm going to turn it off for a little bit. But then if I start boiling again, I'm going to turn it back on, and I'm sorry.
But you can't help that, Jay. It's just because you're hot stuff.
Also, Alex is here, probably gonna make some inappropriate comments because I can't... I don't know. Oh my god. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Thank you for being a fan and also for putting up with this shit. Okay.
In our defense, it was YouTube's fault.
Yeah, no, I don't even know if it was YouTube's fault. It might have been my iPad's fault because I've never...
No, it was definitely YouTube's fault. You know YouTube.
It made like 4 different streams and then the audio wasn't working and I do think it had to do with the fact that I was trying to have you directly on the iPad, because the thing with I was just trying to... I can go live and screen record, and it records the audio of whatever's playing on the screen, so I assumed I could just have you connected to Discord in the background, and that way it would just automatically record your audio, but apparently it really didn't like that. So... But I don't know why, so I don't know how to fix it in any way, shape, or form.
Definitely useful. For sure.
But I don't know. I don't know how long that also, it took fucking 18 minutes to set that up. I was supposed to go live at 2, it's 2:18. Alright. It's fine. I hope it's still working, because...
I think it is.
Because it's just completely... It's just so fucky. Also, I'm doing laundry at the moment. I don't know at what point I'm gonna have to get that. I might have to just randomly leave. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes, because I don't want to leave it in there and then I have to get like damp and gross in the laundry machine. You know.
That happens, that's because I forget that it's in there.
Yeah, no, exactly. And also
I forget that it's in there, and then 2 days later I'm like, what is that smell?
Yeah.
And it turns out it was damp laundry.
And then you just have to do your laundry again. Because like, now it's gross. It's no longer clean laundry.
It's dirty laundry.
Yeah, so...
Although sometimes it will be perfectly clean, and I'll put it out on the washing line to dry, and then the birds will shit off of the roof onto my washing.
Oh my god.
Thanks, birds. I feel like that was intentional. Hate those birds.
It's like completely just defeated the entire purpose of this
Fucking
event.
shit off the roof onto my clean washing.
I love that. Love that. Love that for you. Love that for us. I'm still like, I am too. That's why it's helpful when you're here, because then when we're like together and we're combined, it's just like pure chaos. So.
Right, but then we both like forget what we're saying halfway through a conversation, and it both just like, what were we talking about?
That's the ADHD. That's the ADHD.
Don't call me out like this.
That
okay,
is
it's really mean.
ADHD talking.
No.
Uh-huh.
You can't prove that.
I think I can.
Nah.
Yeah.
Untrue. Fake news. Sometimes. Okay, I have shopping coming soon.
So we both might just randomly vanish for like a bit.
I need my diet cock. I need it.
Diet cock.
Diet cock.
Diet cock.
I'm playing Animal Crossing.
MMO Crossing.
It's somebody's birthday, so I'm wishing them a happy birthday.
Oh. Do you have the like Switch Lite or like the Switch?
The premium.
Like there's oh shit. Oh shit.
Bro, the premium edition. I didn't buy it though. Somebody sent it to me in the mail.
It just like showed up at your house.
Yeah. I even asked you, didn't I? I was like, I know you have no money, but did you do this?
Was this
Because I asked everybody else and nobody has owned up to it.
You just got a free Switch.
But who sent it to me? It had my name on it and everything.
I don't know. Who was this?
I'm so confused.
Who did this? But,
I mean, yeah, free Switch. One of the really expensive ones, too, because it's like Animal Crossing Edition.
Oh, damn.
But who did it?
Whomst.
I just want to know so I can say thank you, but nobody owned up to it. It's a secret. It's a surprise.
Apparently. Oh, wait, shit.
Oh, yeah, did you answer? I asked if you wanted that squishy frog thing. Don't take it out of the bag, though, because it's one of those things that will stick to everything and get, like, hair and dirt all on it.
Yeah. I think I said yes. I don't know what, like, account to text you at, because you keep, like, switching back and forth. Because I'll message you at one. I'll message you in one, but then you'll message me in the other, and I'm like, wait.
I'm sorry. I'm usually on both. I just sign out and switch accounts.
Yeah.
It's like that TikTok sound that's like, you fool, I have 30 multiple accounts. I do. I have alternate accounts. I have at least 6. But I don't. I have this one and the other one. And the other one is so that I can draw kinky shit and not have that associated with my name.
Hey.
Don't come to me for that. I don't do that.
No, it's not. It's not me. Definitely not me.
Not me. I would never do that. I don't fucks with that filthy shit. You mark this as an 18 plus stream, right?
Oh shit. You know, people know. Whatever. There's only fucking one person watching, and it's probably you.
Yeah, I think it's just me. Oh well, we're basically just having a call, but live.
Yeah.
Anyone who joins is just gonna be like, oh, you're busy having a conversation, so I'm just gonna go.
Yeah. We'll see. Maybe somebody show. I think people got frustrated because it just wasn't working, and so everyone was just like,
well, that's not our fault.
So everyone just kind of left. But
I am blaming the people who left.
And also I also had to start a new stream because, so it isn't the original one that I, like, scheduled because...
I'm also fucky in the brain.
Yeah, no, I mean, same.
I'm fucky
same.
in the brain.
Oh, no, okay, Dino Feathers? You're still here? No, you're not cursed. YouTube is just being weird. So, like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. It might be my internet. It might be YouTube.
It might be both.
Might be both. But we have somebody else who's hanging out, so that's plus. Not totally for naught. But
hello, person.
Yeah, I mean, maybe what tends to happen whenever I stream is, like, people always tend to show up right when I'm about to leave. So, hopefully that won't happen, and hopefully people will start to, like, see the notification in, like, a timely manner, and YouTube actually shows it to people, but we'll see. We shall see how it goes. I've also completely forgotten how to stream because I haven't done it in forever.
I completely forgot what I was doing, so...
Yeah, no, same.
I was playing Animal Crossing and I got distracted because the items are the same as yesterday's items, and that is very confusing. Why? Why didn't they change?
I don't know. I do not know.
Sobbing.
Oh, shit.
Sobbing, shitting, hissing,
Growing
farting
up.
a little. Growing up. I love that we're on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, what I dropped. There are scissors. That could have been my foot.
Uh-oh. Okay, my phone died, so now I can't see my chat for a minute until it reboots.
Rest in peace.
Okay, so, if you're in the chat, hi.
I can see the chat.
I can't see you at the moment. So, Alex is gonna watch the chat.
I'm watching chat. They
Until
said
my phone
you're
reboots.
gay.
No,
They said,
I don't think they said that.
you and heck you.
No, I don't, something tells me...
No, they definitely said that.
I don't think that's correct.
No, for sure, they said that. I wouldn't lie to you.
I mean...
I would never do that.
I mean...
I would never.
I mean...
Except just now when I did. But other than that, I would never.
Other than that.
I hate that I can't crouch in Animal Crossing. I want to walk under the washing line and have the washing just graze my head.
Ooh. See, these
Don't
are
ask me why.
the features. These are the features we need.
I want to crouch. Let me squat. Also, I wish I could swim in the river.
Oh.
I wish I could pee in the river. I do that in real life.
Okay, I can see the chat again. Okay.
Did I tell you I went to a
saying
swimming pool recently? Did I tell you that?
No. How did that go?
I went to a swimming pool. I can kind of swim. It's more of like a doggy paddle, but I can kind of swim. And I don't really go anywhere, but I can kind of swim.
So was it good? Was it a good experience?
Yes, I had fun, and that's all that matters.
That's good.
I did go to a pool. I didn't pee in it, but I did, I'm pretty sure, swallow some of it, and I imagine there's a lot of piss in there, but it's done now, it's too late. I drank the piss.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Help me.
Oh god.
Maybe that's why I have mouth ulcers at the minute.
Oh. Are those new? Did they, like, just show up?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Probably drinking the pool water was not a great idea.
Yeah, not recommended. I mean, just the
But
sheer
in my
chlorine alone.
defense, it tasted great.
Chlorine.
Bleach. Bleach and sweat and pee.
Yum.
Delicious.
Just drink seawater once. YouTube is blocking you for some reason. I don't know why.
Rude. YouTube don't do that.
Leon, you're not saying anything bad, so don't worry about it.
No, I'm saying worse things than they are.
Yeah. No, I haven't been to the ocean in so long, but something about seawater. Like, it's just, I mean, well, the other thing is I live in America. What is seawater like in the UK? Because in America, it's like red algae.
Oh, it's filthy.
And it's gross. Yeah, okay, so it's the same.
You know how in some places in the world they've got blue oceans?
Yeah.
No, we don't. No, we have brown oceans. In fact, I have pictures I took over the holiday. If you want to see them, I'll send them in.
Oh my god.
Because if you're screen sharing, you can just show.
Yeah, I can just show what's on my screen, so.
Yeah. It's not blue. It's not blue. I can tell you that much.
I mean, what's weird is that we have blue, oceans in Florida, and Florida is like the grimiest place ever. So it's weird that the oceans there are like super, super blue. Cause it's like, wait, what, how does that happen? How is that going on?
It happens because the government is putting blue dye in it. If you drink it, it's actually blue raspberry flavor.
Oh my god. Honestly, holograms? Yeah, no, I think that's about right.
Yeah, no, it's definitely holograms. They're right. They nailed it.
Yeah,
right there.
I think that's about right.
I sent you pictures, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it...
I can show people, but just be aware that it's gonna see our previous messages as well, because it's gonna see my whole screen. So.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
I don't think I've sent anything weird to you recently.
This is me you gotta worry about.
Oh shit. Okay, here we go. We got... I mean, that doesn't look that bad. You can scroll through these. This one...
These are some of the better pictures, but if you look at that one there...
Oh,
yeah,
this one looks like
that...
chocolate milk.
Yeah. No, it's brown. Like, here you can't really see it
bad,
because the sky is so blue, but when it's overcast, you can really see how fucking nasty it is.
Just, like, the pure dirt in there.
Also, look at these gorgeous white cliffs. There's puffins on there. I've seen the puffins over the holiday.
Y'all got puffins in the UK? What?
Yeah, I didn't even know we had puffins in England until my aunt said, "Hey, do you want to go to Bempton Cliffs and see the puffins?" And I was like, "Yes." I didn't know we got puffins in England.
I didn't know you had puffins in England either.
Apparently we do. Apparently they flock there in early June, and we will almost miss them, but I've seen about 6 of them.
Oh, what the fuck?
We didn't completely miss them, but we almost missed them because they only come early June. And I think they nest there for about a month and then they leave.
I had no idea.
Anyway, if you ever come here,
so
we're going to hang out and go see the puffins.
I want to go see puffins. I love puffins.
I'm going to show you the puffins.
I see the puffins. Reminds me of New York City ocean. Yeah, no, that's the vibe I get as well. I feel like New England oceans are very much... Like, they're pretty, because I live in New England as well, so, like, I see them. But it's very much like brown water vibes.
That was me. I'm sorry. I shitted in the pool. I can't help myself. When I gotta shit it.
Sometimes it just be like that. Sometimes
you just gotta...
It just be like that. Oh my god. See, this is what I worry about when I go live with you. But you know.
It's okay because you and I both know that was fake, but they don't.
Yeah. See, this is what I
See,
fucking...
it's awful. It sounds so real.
I know, yeah, no, it's not a real fart, that's just, he does that with his hands. It's not real, don't worry about it.
Wait until you hear me burp. Yeah, you should really ban me from your streams.
Well, the issue is otherwise I'd be just, like, sitting here in silence, so, like, at least this is better than that. But...
yeah, at least there's me making fart sound effects into the mic.
I mean, I don't know what's better, to be honest. I don't know what's worse.
Probably you just being alone would be better.
But this is the struggles with Procreate, where it sometimes will just not let me use the fill tool, so I've had to fucking do it manually. Because
you can fill me manually.
Oh my god, can we stop?
What? I didn't say anything.
Oh my god. I definitely have to mark this as 18 later.
Yeah. They know.
Please, 18 plus. Please, I beg. Please. I feel like when people see SAB in general, they get that it's 18 plus, but some of y'all don't know. Some of y'all are actually 8 years old, and why the fuck are you on YouTube? But, like,
some of the comments on your webtoons thing are written by literal children.
Yeah,
like,
no, I'm so
confused. It was written by an adult.
I'm so confused. Like, there's this one person, and, like, I'm appreciative of the comments, and also, I have no way of blocking anyone on webtoons anyway.
They just don't let you. There's no
don't let
option
you.
to block people. Or to delete comments. They just won't allow it.
There's just no way to moderate the comment section at all. Which is so dangerous, because people could just, like, threaten you, and they just won't delete it. But there's this one person who leaves, like, so many comments, and they're positive comments, so, like, I feel bad, but, like, every other word is, like, an emoji, and I'm like, I don't know if this is an adult. Like, at first I thought it was, like, one of my ex-friends trolling me, because that's kind of, like, the lingo that they use is, like, the just fuck ton of emojis. But they were leaving good comments. But it's just, like, I'm confused.
You know what that is?
What?
It's one of those Facebook moms who's trying to get you into an MLM, just like, hey, gorgeous boss babe, come join a...
Yeah, no, that's the vibe.
Smiling emoji, heart emoji, sparkle emoji.
That's the vibe. But, like, they're asking, like, genuine questions about, like, what's happening and, like, the story, but just every other word they use is an emoji. And I'm like, I'm so confused, because clearly you're paying attention, but what's going on? What's happening? What's going on? Like, I'm confused about your age, because you seem to have some kind of grasp on, like, some serious issues, but every other word is an emoji. Every other word. Is this just the speak nowadays, and I don't understand it?
What, with children? Yes.
Like texting like you're in an MLM, but you're not. But that's just, like, how you text.
Yeah, I mean, kids nowadays do type with a lot of emojis.
It's like,
you know when we were on DeviantArt and shit as teenagers, it was kind of, you weren't to write with emojis. It was cringe. You can't do that.
Yeah.
You know? But nowadays, they've kind of gotten past that, and now they use them as tone indicators.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they're children or not.
I don't know. I can't tell. The thing is, my impression whenever someone leaves a comment with a ton of emo, I really don't know. Like, I just can't tell.
I would think it's a child, but I don't.
I don't know. Like, that's my first impression. But
then again, I've shown you, like, how my little sister types, and she's fucking 11.
Yeah.
How she typed like that? When I was 11, I was barely literate. I shit you not.
No, same. I was looking through some old art stuff, trying to find art stuff, and I found a poetry book that I had wrote from 2008.
Oh no. Oh no.
And I had this moment because I was like, 2008 was 14 years ago.
No.
Excuse me? 2008 was 14 years ago. I hate that. But also, I was 10 in 2008. I feel like that's not, like, that young. And this literally was, like, a toddler wrote. A toddler wrote it. And, like, I feel like I want to read some of the poems because they're just so bad. And it was for, like, a school project. And it's just the most 2008 thing I've ever seen. Like, it's full of clip art, and it has, like, you know, the word art, like, where it's, like, that 3D, yeah, like, shit like that, and it's just, like, but also I feel like I feel like this is how 10-year-olds should be speaking now, but, like, they're not.
No, 10-year-olds nowadays are talking about politics and
I know.
stuff, and how the state of the world affects them. And it's like, you should not have to worry about that. When I was 10, I was trolling people on DeviantArt.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Y'all shouldn't have to worry about that shit. Let your parents worry about it. Like, you shouldn't even know about that shit yet. Because you are not capable of understanding it. You're gonna form some bad opinions by accident.
I do see some awful opinions of
I know.
literal children.
But that's because they just genuinely don't understand yet. Because their brain is not formed enough. Okay, so...
I hate
children. Same. Kids just have access to everything they shouldn't see now, so they do know about dark stuff, but they also still talk about it like kids would. Yeah, I feel like that's the vibe. Is just they just have so much information, but they also it's still just a child's understanding of it. So, and their parents don't even know that they're doing.
On the best of days, I still have a child's understanding of anything.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. That is fair.
I think we should have a separate internet specifically for kids that only kids can have access to, and once you hit like 16, you're no longer allowed access to it. You get access to adult internet.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like kids just like want to be on adult internet so bad. Like they just want. And I don't even blame them for it.
No, they want to be on adult internet, but they want adult internet to cater to them as children.
Yeah. And it ends up just being like, that's not how the world works.
Yeah. They're like, take away the not safe for work content. There are children on this site. And it's like, well, there shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Go away.
Be on here.
And then the websites are like, well, clearly the children aren't going away, so we got to do something about it. And it's like, no, just get rid of the children.
Yeah.
Put them back on YouTube Kids.
I know. Why are you even on here?
You shouldn't be on here. Leave us alone.
When I was 10, I was on Google Plus dissing people's fan characters. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you should be doing.
Oh my god, your rainbow head Sonic OC looks like garbage. Is that a Warrior Cat OC?
That's what you should be doing. That's what being 10 is like. I miss those days. Because you're not gonna understand it yet, and you're just gonna form a bad opinion and turn into a bad adult because you didn't process those things right.
Because your parents gave you unrestricted access to the internet.
Yeah. And I feel
That's
like...
kind of on your parents.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, I feel like there is just zero internet safety these days. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, parents really, like, every child has, like, a phone with internet and TikTok and whatever. Like, all of them.
Yeah.
And I don't think they should. But I think we were on the cusp of, like, when that was starting to happen. Like, it wasn't quite, social media wasn't quite where it is now. But it was still there. So we were, like, just starting to get that. But
I mean, social media has kind of been there since like the late 90s.
Yeah, like it was there, but it just wasn't as fucked up as it is now. You know.
I mean, speak for yourself. I've seen some awful shit.
Yeah, no, I mean, I have as well, but I think it just depends, like what part of the internet you were on.
Yeah.
At the time.
No, I was harassing people on DeviantArt, so.
Yeah, that was also my DeviantArt days. Let's see. I was so anti-cringe and thought I was so smart and cool. In like 2010, parents were half and half on thinking the internet was the devil or not caring, and now literally no one cares. Yeah, I think...
I love how our parents were all, don't believe everything on the internet. The internet is a terrible place and stuff, and now they believe everything they see on the fucking internet.
Yeah, no, they believe everything they see on Facebook.
They're like, did you know this awful thing? And I'm like, that's just blatantly not true.
Yeah, there's just nothing behind that. Like, it just isn't.
That is false information. Who told you that?
And it's like your fucking aunt on Facebook who told them that, and it's like, where do you think she got that from?
Because your auntie made it up.
Yeah. Like, she's posting it on her fucking page, whatever. I had, you know how, I don't know if this is still a feature on Facebook, but where you could post to somebody else's page, and my mom would just, like, post on my, like, personal Facebook page all the time, and I had like no way to stop it.
I don't know that was the thing. I don't know,
but it was like you had like your Facebook page.
I avoid Facebook at the best of times, so
yeah. Well, I got Facebook when I was like almost out of high school. Like I avoided it for a very long time, and then it had been out for many years at that point. But everybody was like really into Facebook at that point, and they all like wanted me to, you know, they had like the poking mechanism, and everyone was really obsessed with poking.
Poking?
Yeah, there was like a mechanism where you could just like, you logged into Facebook and you would press like the poke button, and you would poke somebody, and it would send them like a notification like so and so poked you.
That's annoying.
Yeah, no, it was really annoying. But everyone was constantly like, oh, so-and-so poked you, so-and-so poked you. And I was like, I don't fucking care.
How about do not poke me? How about keep your fucking pokes away from me? How about that?
Like, I already have to deal with you in person. Like, I'll talk to you at school. Stop fucking poking me on Facebook.
See, I didn't have anyone on Facebook, even in school, because I fucking hated everyone.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
That.
Well, you know, I mean, you know the people who I was hanging out with in high school. It was like those people, so.
Then you describe it as, you meet someone in kindergarten, and you both have same favorite color, and that's all you have in common.
Yeah.
And you have no idea why you're actually hanging out anymore.
Yeah, no, it's like that. It was just one of the, like, we were like the rejects of the rejects. Like, even the rejects didn't want us.
Same.
So we like hung out with the rejects, and there was a reason. Let me tell you. There was a reason.
Not for you, but for them. Definitely.
No, my reason was that I was autistic. And I didn't know.
Same.
And I had no idea. Okay, let's see.
Well, now you're diagnosed.
Yeah, now I'm diagnosed. Oh. My parents actually tried to get me on Facebook when I was 12 because my aunts and stuff were there. Yeah, I was in the same boat where my parents wanted me to be on Facebook because like family wanted to like know what I was up to. And I that was at the point where I was like straight up drawing porn and bringing it to school, so I like didn't want them to know what I was up to.
Sorry,
like, oh my God,
I
what
just
are you
remember I
doing?
did that too. I think every one of the art kids just had a folder full of porn.
Yeah, well,
or like right at the back of your sketchbooks,
yeah.
just have two really obscure characters fucking each other.
Yeah. No, and it was like, I feel like if you were on the DeviantArt scene, you had like a porn folder. Like, I feel like it's the same kid, you know?
Yeah. Oh, you know what was fucked up though?
What?
When I was on DeviantArt, I was talking to straight up adults, and I don't know if they just didn't know that I was a child, because like we would be very, you know, while talking, but I never told them my age, and every time they asked my age, I was just sort of, oh, wouldn't you like to know? Oh, it's a secret, which I feel is a very childish thing to do. If someone does that to you, they're obviously a child.
If someone's hiding their age...
Why don't you just cut ties?
If someone is hiding their age or answering what age they are, it's because they are either 10 or, like, 80, and no in between.
Yeah. By the way, you don't want to be talking to them at, like, 26.
No. Because, like, if someone is genuinely, like, hey, what age you are? Like, you just say your age if you're an adult. Like, there's no, you know...
You know, they had no problem telling me their age.
Yeah.
They were in their 20s.
Exactly.
Me, a fucking 14-year-old.
Oh, no. Like, oh, what do you like to know? It's like, yes, what are you doing? It's like...
And they were just a little fucked up.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. Do you
not to mention the guy who came to visit me from fucking...
Oh, God.
Germany, near Germany, when he was 21 and I was 16. Oh my god, it's fucked up to think about now, but if I don't laugh, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, no, that's the vibe. That's the vibe. Wasn't doing anything but drawing my made-up anime. I used to say I was around 18. Oh no. Like when someone asks your age.
If you say, oh, I'm around this age, that's a dead giveaway.
Massive red flag.
Someone tells me that, oh, you know, I'm basically an adult. I'm just like, okay, so
that means you're
I'm
not.
gonna block you now.
That means you're not. Because, like, I don't, as an adult who talks to other people on the internet, I don't want to talk to kids, you know? I feel like that should be the standard response, is if you're an adult, because I don't have anything in common with a 14-year-old as a 24-year-old.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have anything in common with you.
See, I do, but this is just because I play video games, and aside from, like, if I am not actively playing a video game with them, I have nothing in common with them, and we don't talk.
Yeah.
No, literally, all we do together is play video games, and then we don't talk at all. And then once a month, they come back like, hey, want to play a game? And I'm like, sure.
I mean, I feel like that's fine, though, because you're, like, staying in that environment.
Yeah. Because I have nothing in common with them, but that's a child. That's a child.
Yeah. Which it makes sense. Like, you shouldn't have anything in common with them, except maybe that, like, one shared interest.
Among us.
Well, that's the thing. This happens a lot in, like, anime communities, too. Where it's, like, the second I realize someone is a child, I'm like, oh, I'm not interacting with you anymore. Goodbye. Because I know there are adults who watch anime, and there are kids who enjoy the same anime, and I just prefer to stay in the adult portion of that community.
Right, but some of the adults in that community are fucked up.
Yeah, no, some of them are fucked up. So it's hard to tell. It's hard to navigate, just in general. Because, like, I feel like with those people, they are either, like, the sweetest kind of souls, or they are, like, devil incarnate, and there's, like, no in between. You know? Like, I'll talk to somebody on Twitter who's into a particular anime, and they're so sweet, and they're so nice, and their hobby is fucking baking or some shit, and, like, they're just not a problem in the world, and then this other person has the most, like, beautiful art, and just has the most problematic takes I have ever heard coming from an adult. And there's, like, zero in between. There's no in between.
I'm gonna show you doodle that I just did. And this is everybody's fucking first anime drawings, okay?
Is this something you want me to...
look exactly like this.
Is this something you want me to show, or is this you want me to view on the side? Okay.
This is me in high school, this is you in high school, this is everybody in high school's fucking first anime drawings in their sketchbook, and they all look like this. From the fucking front view with the massive eyes, the huge forehead, and the big head.
No, see, that's too good. That's too good. You need to dial it down a bit in terms of proportions.
No, I got you.
Like the eyes they're too similar in size. Like they're too much on the same plane.
Right. You're right. Hang on. Let me just.
You need to skew that, to be fair. I never grew out of that phase.
He fucking turns to the side and his hair switches with him.
Yeah. But I do it on purpose, not because I don't know how.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I'm just saying.
No, because see, you don't know what my awkward in-between stage was when I was, like, trying to make the hair look realistic. It looked awful. It just didn't look good. Okay, let's see what you got.
There you go.
Let's see what you got. Oh, much better. Much better.
Yeah. The fucking side smile as well. It's just off to one side and it's triangle shaped.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have a picture that I drew in high school that looks just like this.
No, I have 100 of them. I have so many. I have so many. Yeah, that's
the
that's the one.
Wonky face.
That's the one. Oh my god.
Why were we like this?
I don't know. It was just you just went through that phase, you know. It just has to happen.
I'm still in that phase. I never learned how to draw.
Well, I feel like if I peaked in like 2015, 2016, and then all of a sudden I just got worse, and it was like, okay, I guess this is where I am now.
See, in 2015 I was having a depressive episode, so I wasn't doing much.
I mean, same, but oh my god.
He's like, nice art. I said, thank you, I do commissions too, and I said, okay, that's good. And I thought that was the end of it, and now they've commented again, I may not be an artist, but I'm working on a drawing. And I'm like, are you 6?
Oh.
Like, this is how a child starts a conversation.
Wait, is this on Twitter? 6. Is this on Twitter?
Yes, this is on Twitter.
Because
how did you know? Wow.
No, because I feel like this is Twitter speak. Like, I feel like I've seen this kind of... It's like Twitter speak.
Exactly.
Where, like, people will just suddenly interject themselves and be like, look at this, like, oh, I like your art, would you like to see mine? And it's like, no. I'm sorry, but this isn't the right situation for that.
I could not give less of a shit about your art. I could not possibly care.
This just isn't the right, it's not the right situation for that. Like, I feel like you would be so much better off just, like, tagging the person and be like, hey, look at this. I feel like that's a better approach.
Yeah.
Than just interjecting into a random conversation and being like, oh, I like your art, here's mine. Like, don't do that. Just go.
Oh my god, he's a weirdo.
Just tag me.
I clicked on his Twitter. The guy's a fucking weirdo.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I need to get off. I need to leave. I need to log out of Twitter. It is that time of day again.
I mean, I need to do that permanently, to be fair.
What'd you say?
I need to do that permanently, to be fair.
Same.
Burn.
Say that shit up.
Oh my god. Because I literally, like, I've had my SAB Twitter account for, like, I don't know, like 4 years at this point, and I have, like, 13 followers. I'm like, this doesn't feel right.
Have you seen my main Twitter? Because I have, like...
Okay, but you post porn. You post porn, though.
No, on my main Twitter.
Oh, the,
My main one.
I don't even know what your main username is anymore, because you switched so many times.
I didn't switch.
Is it this one? Is it this username?
Melancholy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Not on the fun one.
Because I feel like you're always linking to the porn one, so I like... I completely forgot what I was going to say. That's fine.
You were asking how to get followers, and I said on my main I have no followers, but on the porn account I have like 400.
Well, I know, that's that. But also, people get like really pissed when I draw porn. Like, it turns into an event.
That's why you make an alt account
like, people
specifically
get angry.
for porn. Change up your style a little bit and just go nuts.
No, but the point is that I want people to follow my main account. So, like, that doesn't really help me.
Yeah, see, your problem is that you're trying to get people to follow your main account.
Not the porn, yeah.
Right.
People just want the porn.
Yeah, people only care if you're drawing, like, obscure fetish shit.
Yeah. Have you ever noticed?
I've tried getting people to follow my main. It does not work.
I feel like, I'll see people, because, like, I have, like, a not safe for work Twitter where I follow some not safe for work artists, because I don't want to follow that on my main Twitter, because then it just shows up in my main likes. So I have, like...
yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. So I have, like, a little Twitter where I just like some things. And I feel like the... like, porn Twitter is always, like, so sweet. Like, the sweetest people draw the absolute most fucked up shit.
No, you're absolutely right, because you know what, my friend who came to visit me recently, and he's into some weird shit, you know him.
Yeah.
I told you about him.
Yeah.
He's the nicest guy. Like, he's so nice, and even when he was commissioning me, he was like, it's okay if you're not into it, it's okay, I will pay you more if you want more.
Yeah, like, they're so
I know
sweet.
it's a bit of a weird thing to draw, and I'm like, nah, you're good, man. Money's money.
Yeah. But they're
the
so
nicest
nice
people.
about it.
They're into the fucking weirdest shit.
Yeah, and then, like, you see their page and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you're into, okay. I mean, as
But,
long
like,
as
you talk to
everybody's
them.
consenting.
Yeah, you talk to them and you just don't get that impression, but then you see what they're into and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I mean, some people...
To be fair, though, he's like one of the nicest people I know.
Yeah, no, but that's the exact vibe. But, like, there's this person who I think I still follow. I've been on and off sort of following them for years because their art is beautiful. It's so gorgeous. But every once in a while, they will like just the most fucked up shit I have ever seen in my life, and I will be like...
Are you talking about me?
No, it's not you. It's not you. But I'm always really confused.
Sure, because it's sounding like me.
No. But I'm always really confused because, you know, Twitter fucking shows people's likes on your timeline, and I'll be like, why the fuck is this on my timeline? Oh my god. And then I check and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, no, that checks out.
Lovely.
It's like, this is a person who, for some reason, likes a lot of, like, non-con art, and I'm like, okay,
no.
But they're, like, a young woman. So, like, I feel like I'm not getting the impression that it's, like, a creepy man. Like, it's a young woman. So...
Yeah, but some people online do lie about the gender and the age and stuff.
No, I mean, like, they post pictures of themselves all the time. Like, they're, you know...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or they're stalking some poor woman.
but like they're like a big popular artist and they like go to live events and shit, and they're like,
okay.
You know, like it's not like some random person.
That's fucking weirdo.
It's not some random person who's like only on Twitter. Like they have like millions of followers, and it's because their art is really good. But every once in a while, I would like it's very basic. Like I think one of the comics they're working on right now is like, it's just like monster fuckers. Like that's it. That's just the whole problem. But it's really beautiful. Like it's really well done. But they'll be like, oh, there's this like space war going on and all this shit and all this. And it's like, oh, okay, there's porn happening. All right, okay. Like it's like that type of thing. But it's just so pretty. It's just so gorgeous.
No, you.
This is like fucking ace person talks about porn artists on Twitter. I'm just like, I just like it for the art, man.
See, I worry with the jokes that I make that the people commenting right here in the chat and stuff, they probably don't know that I'm joking.
Yeah, no, yeah. Alex is joking.
Listen, every other thing that comes out of my mouth is a joke.
Yeah. He's a jokey jokester, you know?
And I joke. That's all I do.
It's all in good fun.
I'm a jokester. And I don't joke, and I don't joke.
Okay. Let's see.
I am not to be taken seriously at any given time, ever.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not either, to be fair. Why did I got like 10 fucking texts during the course of the stream? And nobody's texted me for like months, and all of a sudden from like my neighbor and my sister and like everyone's just texting me right now and I don't want to check.
Maybe your neighbor can like hear you and she's like, hey, I hear you, are you good?
No, I don't think so.
That's the shit I'm saying.
We've had worse conversations not on stream, so.
But if you have me on speaker and not with headphones
That's
on.
true. That's true, that's fair.
Like, I say some fucked up shit.
Let's see.
I'm afraid. Jay, it's a tragedy. I've run out of Diet Coke.
Oh no. Diet
I know.
Coke. Somebody...
It's okay though, my shopping is coming between now and a half an hour from now.
That's not that bad.
So if you hear a knock at the door...
I was gonna say something.
Sorry.
It's okay. I've been dissociating like really fucking bad lately. So
Rest in peace.
Shit, what was I gonna say?
You were gonna say about how great I am and how huge my muscles are and how I'm so hot.
Oh. Oh, shit.
And about how I'm really handsome and sexy. That's definitely what you were gonna say.
Definitely. Definitely the tangent that I was gonna go on. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I don't remember.
Remind me to get off of Twitter, because I can
Get off Twitter.
Yeah, I should get off.
Get off. What are you doing?
I'm off. But it's like...
That's like me with TikTok.
I hate it. I hate it, but I'm addicted to it, but I hate it, you know?
Yeah. No, that's me with TikTok lately, because I will scroll for hours and I will not even like what I'm seeing. Like, I don't even want to be here. Like, why am I here? Oh my god.
See, this is the same with TikTok, because I'll keep scrolling mindlessly through my For You page, and then slowly more fucking unrelatable shit comes up, and I'm just like, when did I say I was interested in this? What the fuck?
Yeah, no,
Get up.
Like, you will just, it'll be totally normal, and then you'll see the most batshit insane take, like, you have ever seen.
Yeah. Well, there's a, because I think it's listening to me, because every time I mention to you that I'm autistic, I get more and more autistic shit up on my For You page. And it's like, you have autism if you do this. And I'm like, fuck off, I don't care.
It's like, I already know.
Aware.
I already know.
I am aware that I have autism. I don't care that you have autism. I could not give less of a shit. Don't contact me yet.
I mean, I think this is part of because you follow me and I sometimes have that content on my feed, and then I think something about it is like connects people where it's like, oh, you watch this, therefore you
it
like
does.
this.
It shows me things that you're interested in, and it shows me things that my friend's interested in, because I've got a friend who's in France at the minute, and it showed me a TikTok of POV, you're in France and this happens, and I'm like, I'm not in France, my friend is.
Yeah, it's like, how does it know?
It's because I follow them, and they're currently in France, so it's showing me stuff that's on their For You page, because we're friends.
Yeah.
TikTok is not. No.
Oh my god.
Dumb. I don't want to see their For You page, I want to see mine. It's my For You page. For me. I just have to not follow anyone.
Yeah.
Unfollow all my
just
friends. Like, I'm sorry I had to do this, but my For You page is not it right now.
Yeah. It's annoying, because it, like, every once in a while, I will get stuck in this loop of, like, people who are just, like, in terrible situations and are, like, begging for help, and I feel so bad scrolling through, but also if I don't scroll through, that's, like, my entire For You page. And
yeah, no, it's the same here, because I liked, on my other account before I deleted it and restarted, because TikTok ruined it for me.
Yeah.
I watched a couple of cat rescue videos.
Yeah, like stuff like that.
I'm just knocked on the door, 1 sec.
Groceries, mayhaps. I'm assuming Alex is getting his groceries. So it's just gonna be me for a hot minute. It's just gonna be me. Is anyone still hanging out? How are y'all doing? How are people doing? Through the sheer chaos that has been the world lately. Oh my god. The bag. I'm gonna turn Alex down. There's just like all these noises. Grocery noises. Someone just realized my foot is asleep. That do happen. It does happen sometimes. You gotta move your foot around. Oh my god, I'm so not used to Procreate still. Like, it's definitely better. The iPad is definitely better than what I was using before. But Clip Studio just does not work on the iPad. And also, it's like $5 a month to use, which I don't want to pay. I mean, I'm still trying to find like a 3D modeling program on the iPad that isn't either like $100 or unusable. Because usually I use SketchUp for everything, but SketchUp is $100 a year on the iPad, and I just don't want to pay that when it's like not even that good. Because, like, it's fine on the computer, it's just so slow because I absolutely load way too many models. But it seems like every program I try to use that's, like, iPad specific is, like, completely unusable. I completely forgot what I was saying and talking about. Oh. This is like the last time I'm going to be drawing Nasri in this outfit because as much as I love it, it is completely agonizing to draw. And so even though I love it, I also hate it. Because it's just like so much unnecessary work that I did to myself. You know? And I love crazy clothes, but also it's just too much. It is too much.
I got shopping.
That's what I assumed.
I was saying before I left, I watched a couple of cat rescue videos on TikTok and then just started recommending me like really brutal cat rescue videos and some of the cats didn't survive and I was like, okay, I need to restart my whole account so this does not happen. So now every time I see even just a cat video of any cat, I just skip past it immediately because I can't be doing that again.
Can't risk it.
It makes me sad, it makes me upset. I can't do it.
I know, I get those, and also I get people who are like, I'm gonna be homeless, please boost this, or like, I'm in an abusive situation, I'm escaping my abusive husband, please help, please boost this.
Yeah,
like, I get shit like that.
I get that you're in a situation right now, but I have no money, cannot help you, and can't do anything. I can't do anything for you.
I can't do anything for you, and also I am going to see hundreds of other posts like this. By seeing the sheer amount of them that exist is so overwhelming.
If it's something like a petition, I can help with that, and I will. If I see a petition and it's something I can help with, I will do that. Well, but if it is just someone complaining that they can't afford food and can't afford rent, like, there's nothing I can do for you. I don't have any money.
I know, well... I
can't help you.
I get a lot of... Because I live in the U.S., and every fucking day there's something insane happening in the U.S. And so I get all of these, like, did you know this atrocity happened? And it's like, no, I do now... But I don't know.
Which I hadn't.
Yeah. And then the next video is like, well, if you don't know about this, then you're not informed, and then you're a bad person. And it's like, I just want to scroll through TikTok. I just want to scroll through TikTok. Like, I'd like to stay informed about stuff, but also, America's atrocious. Like, it's atrocious.
See, I would like to not stay informed about stuff. I would like the opposite, where I never hear about the goings-on in the world, and I just live in blissful ignorance. That's like, I'm fine with that.
Well, the thing is, it's dangerous to, like, live in total ignorance, especially here, just because they're constantly passing laws that are, like, insane. Like, they pretty recently passed a law where it's like border control can just, which is basically the police, can just enter your house at any point without a warrant and just rip your house to shreds. And it's within like a certain area of the border that I fall into. So at any point, the police could just basically raid your house. Because they...
Oh my God.
If they like suspect you're housing an immigrant, basically. But they can just do whatever because there's no...
Why do they fucking care?
You don't need a warrant anymore, so you can just enter somebody's house. And they just...
Right, why do they fucking care if you're housing an immigrant?
Because it's illegal.
Like, okay, maybe I have a Hispanic friend, and they are between places at the minute. Why?
That's all it is.
I don't see why we are blocking people access from getting into other countries anyway. Why are we doing this?
No, it's
you
really
should be able to live wherever the fuck you want.
It's really bad. It's really bad right now. And it...
Well, you're not from here. Well, you can move here, but you need to pay us tax, and you need to pay them tax, and you need to show us that you can have a job here, and this and this. Bitch, what the fuck? You don't do this for your own citizens.
Yeah, no.
Why do you do it for everybody else?
Well,
it's racist.
And the whole system is completely ableist as well. So if you're disabled or if you have some kind of mental disability, you're just not allowed to go anywhere. You just can't go anywhere.
Yeah, no, I think that's the same here. Like, you can leave the country for a few days, but if you leave any longer than a few days,
take your benefits away.
They'll take your benefits away.
Yeah.
Like, well, you can afford to go on a long holiday, even though somebody else paid for it, so we're just going to take away your benefits.
Yeah.
That was a treat for my birthday.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
Well, I didn't pay for that.
Also, I see this a lot, of, like, people who are like, oh, if you're disabled or you're poor or whatever, you just, like, can't have nice things. And it's like, a one-time purchase is so different from the cost of living. Like, it's so different.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I could get a gift from somebody, and still, you know, an expensive gift, but still have trouble affording food, you know? Those things are not mutually exclusive. It's the system that's the problem. They say it's the taxes, but, yeah, no, it's... Honestly, I do not even know what taxes are going for at this point. Like, what are our taxes going for?
I did someone say that if you are a U.S. citizen and you decide to leave the country, you can revoke your U.S. citizenship. You will never be allowed to come back, but you don't have to pay taxes for the U.S.
Well, yeah, no, that's the thing, though. If you move to another country and you don't renounce your citizenship, you still have to pay tax. Like, I don't see how that... You have to go through this whole thing where you renounce your citizenship, and I don't see how that makes any sense. If I'm not living here, why do I have to pay taxes? Why do I have to pay taxes if I'm not living here? I don't understand. But also taxes don't do anything. Because they had this whole thing, I have to look more into it, where police are now saying that it's not their job to protect people, and I'm so confused, because what the fuck is your job then?
Then what the fuck is your job?
Like, I genuinely, there's this whole thing, where, like, I saw this whole...
Wait, don't your fucking police cars and police badges literally say protect and serve?
Yeah, no, that's literally, they literally does.
There's something not right here.
Something's not going on. That's an issue. Hold on, let me look this up.
Okay. I'm gonna get a drink while you do that, because I'm sweating.
Okay. I'm sorry this turned into a political podcast. A political stream. Okay, yeah, no, here's the thing. Oh. Yeah, it's a federal. It's because we're having all this. Yeah, I found it. We're having all this Supreme Court garbage going on right now. But it has... This was a specific case. So it says, police have no duty to protect you, federal court affirms yet again.
Yes, they do. Yes, the fuck they do. That is literally their one fucking job. What if not that is their job?
Wait, hold on. Y'all are going through so many conversation topics, I doubt this will stick. Yeah, I think we both have ADHD, so, I'm sorry. Because we're just gonna, this is just how we communicate, and I apologize. So,
I'm sorry.
It's just the
I don't
ADHD.
focus well.
No, it's just the ADHD. I'm sorry. Both of us are in desperate need of Adderall.
No, literally, I said to my doctor, I said, do you have anything that I could take to help me focus? Because I can't even focus on the things I want to do.
Yeah, no, same.
Let alone the things I don't want to do.
Same.
I can't even keep my house clean because it's something that I don't want to do.
Yeah.
I can't focus on fucking anything. And they're just like, yeah, our approach with autism is just supportive. We don't really medicate autism.
It's not even it's ADHD though.
What the fuck do you do? Why bring me in here for an appointment if that is all you were gonna? You could have emailed me that.
Oh my god. This person says no, I have it too.
Never fucking help.
Yeah, no, but and there's this whole thing where they just like don't want to give you Adderall, and I'm like, why though? Why? Why not? I feel like
because it's an amphetamine.
Oh, I think it's a stimulant, isn't it?
Yeah. And I don't want to give it to you in case you're abusing the drugs.
Okay, but
bitch, I literally need it. I cannot function without it. Please.
I know, that's the issue. But the wait, let me go back to this. I'm sorry, I'm like realizing it now, but this is just how we communicate. I apologize. So we have, because the Supreme Court, this was in 2018. This wasn't even recently. This has been going on for a while. Okay.
Yeah, but they do that. They do these things sneaky under the rug, and then somebody spots it and puts it on Twitter, and then everybody starts swarming to it.
Yeah, no, okay, that's what this is. Following last February shooting at Majority Stoneman Douglas High School in Florida, of course, some students claimed local government officials were at fault for failing to provide protection to students. On Monday, though, a federal judge ruled that the government had a constitutional duty to protect students who were not in custody.
Yes, the fuck they do. Yes, the fuck they do.
This latest decision...
Sorry, but if not protecting the young and the old and the vulnerable, what is your job?
Wait, hold on. It says, this latest decision adds to a growing body of case laws establishing that government agencies, including police agencies, have no duty to provide protection to citizens in general. Sorry, what? What are they even there for?
That's literally your job. And if that isn't your job, then what is your job?
It's this whole Constitution thing where it says, neither the Constitution nor state law impose a general duty upon police officers to protect individual persons from harm, even when they know the harm will occur. Police can watch someone attack you, refuse to intervene, and not violate the Constitution.
What?
And it says the government has only a duty to protect persons who are in custody. So the only actual rule they have that is written down is that they have to protect people who are already arrested. But they have zero duty to protect the general public and the general population.
No wonder people purposely, who are homeless and stuff, no wonder they purposely go and do stupid shit to get themselves arrested, because they actually get taken care of.
Well, no, yeah, that happens a lot here, because otherwise you just rot on the fucking street.
Exactly. But in jail, you get, 3 meals a day. You can buy snacks with currency you earn by doing a job in jail. It is more than you would get outside.
Yeah, no,
It's fucking terrible.
Prisoners are treated better than our homeless population.
That's awful.
Yeah.
America's so fucking dystopic.
It's really dystopic here. It's really dystopic.
Bestie, you can come stay with me anytime. If you're able to leave,
I know.
you are welcome to stay with me.
It's so complicated. Well, the thing is, I really like my place. I really like it. I do not think I could find a better place anywhere in my current predicament, if I am being honest. It took me 6 years to get this place. It was really very difficult.
You had a trailer for a while, and then your mom took away the trailer, and then you stayed with your dad for a while.
Well, and I stayed with him. I stayed with him multiple times. Like, I moved to his house, and then I moved to the trailer, and then I moved back to his house. Like, it was an event.
Didn't he set the house on fire at one point?
No.
Oh, he nearly set the house on fire.
Yeah. No, he tried. Yeah, I forgot about that. No, it was.
Maybe living with your dad is not the greatest idea.
No. I was at a point where I was like pretty much living in my car because I just didn't want to be at my dad's house. It was a whole thing.
Yeah.
So this is like the best that I can do because I am disabled and I cannot live abroad without breaking the law. And I don't want to start breaking the law because I would not survive prison. I would not.
See,
and
the
it doesn't
thing
matter.
is, though, if you break the law but you never go back and they never find you because they don't know where you are.
No, but they would arrest me in the UK. They wouldn't arrest me in the US. They would arrest me there.
Yeah, but they don't know where you are. How are they going to find you?
No, but it's
They're
just...
just going to find everyone, go to everyone's individual house and search for them. No, then.
Yeah, but you don't, like, it's just, like, the risk is always... Like, I don't want to live my life with that risk always being there, you know?
Mm.
Like, I'm an anxious person. Like, I couldn't do that. Like, I get nervous about fucking sneaking snacks into the movie theater. Like, I'm just not that guy.
Honestly, they don't even check your bags.
I know, and I'm still nervous. Like, that's just my personality. It's just, also, it's the fucking PTSD.
See, you can't even sneak snacks into the cinema, but me, I go to Legoland and I grab a handful of Lego and sneak it into my bag.
Yeah, no, you just, like, fully steal shit.
Yeah. I can't stop myself. I took the fucking stone. Why'd I do that?
Yeah, we're completely, like, I am afraid of breaking even, like, a law that everybody breaks, and you're, like, borderline a kleptomaniac.
Yeah, I can't stop myself.
Ugh.
I just see something shiny, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
hey,
ooh.
why'd I think that? I'm not going to use this. Why do I have this now?
This is mine now?
Because I took it. It's mine now.
Is this for me?
I have to do something with it. My aunt took me to John Bull Rock Factory, and we got to, like, hand roll our own stick of rock, and they had hard candies that you could, like, they had samples you could take and stuff, so
Ooh.
Naturally, I grabbed a handful of hard candies, a handful of fudge, a handful of cookies, and I stuffed them all in my bag, and they're mine now. You can't stop me. You left these samples here to take, so I took.
God.
I got my money's worth, okay? Yeah, never offer me free samples, because I will grab a handful. You can't stop me. If I've already touched it, it's mine.
Someone said the crumbs in your bag, bro.
No, I had a tub in my bag. I had
of course.
Like a tub.
Of course you had Tupperware in your bag. Of course, that was already prepared.
Anything. I've also got Germaline Band-Aids. I got baby wipes in my bag, just in case.
Yeah, just in case. You got everything.
I come prepared, okay? It's because I have fucking all of them and I forget.
Okay, but, like, I understand the other things, but Tupperware specifically, I feel like it's...
In my defense, I had my lunch in prior.
Okay, alright.
And it was empty after having my lunch. And then we went to the rock factory and they had free samples, so I filled it.
Someone said came prepared. What the fuck?
Be prepared for anything. There's also tissues in my bag because...
Oh, some allergies were literally so insane. I've been avoiding taking allergy medication because I recently discovered that taking allergy medications and SSRI just, like, triggers mania. So I've been avoiding taking it. I've been avoiding taking it, but I had to take it because I literally could not breathe because of how bad my allergies were. And
guess I'll just be manic for a week and a half.
I literally took...
Not sleep and then go into psychosis.
No,
Yay.
straight up, because I have had to take double the allergy medicine I normally take. I'm taking, like, 3 different allergy medications, and I feel like I'm going, like, I feel like my bones are gonna explode. Like, that... like, I feel absolutely out of my mind.
But if your bones explode, can I have them?
Sure. But I literally feel like a feral animal. I've been just, like, talking smack, saying shit I'm not supposed to say, and then being like, whoops, what the fuck? Posting really unhinged TikToks and then immediately fucking deleting them because I'm like, holy shit, I shouldn't have said that. Like, it's bad.
Me every day.
It's bad.
See, but I post these on my private account.
No, I just fully post them on
all
mine.
this fucked up shit on my private account, and then also unhinged people fucking like that.
Yeah. No,
I'll say something so fucking out there, and then, like, 2 people will be like, oh my god, same.
It's like, wait. I was having a manic episode. What's your excuse? Like...
Oh, hang on. Your microphone's fucking up.
Uh-oh. Is it on your end, or, like...
I can't hear you.
Uh-oh. Wait, hold
I
on.
wonder if the guy in the chat can hear.
Like, you can't hear me on the YouTube or, like, on Discord?
What?
You can't... Oh, okay. Well, that that answers that question. Okay.
Oh, it's coming back.
Okay.
What happened? I think that was maybe just, like, an internet going in and out.
I think that was an internet blip, because apparently YouTube is still fine, so...
It was my Discord acting up. Maybe it was my internet.
No, I think it was you.
My internet doing this to me, even though it's been doing this to me all day. Can't believe that.
Oh my god.
What?
Who would have ever thought?
It's been taking me from Minecraft all day. It's like, I just want to build an aquarium. Did I show you the pictures from the aquarium?
I don't think you did.
Oh fuck! I've got to do that. But that's gonna fuck with my internet. So if I die,
that's why.
If I die, that's why. You ever normally, when you're signing into your account, say your password out loud, and have to, like, really control yourself if you're on call with someone to not say your password out?
See, I
don't want to log into my account.
I've gotten to a point where I just don't remember any of my passwords, so I have to look it up every single time because I have no fucking idea. And then I'm constantly changing my password because I forget it, but then guess what? I forget it again because I don't remember what I changed it to.
Uh-oh.
I love that. I love having a great working memory. Okay, is this something you want stream to see or just me?
I prefer, although you might see me in some of my reflections. It should send pretty quickly, but it's a little bit iffy because I got shit into it.
Okay.
Oh my god, my nose is running. Why you do that? I'm just vibing. Why you gotta do that to me?
Just having a vibe.
Having a vibe.
Okay.
I mean, you can show these on stream. I don't know if you are.
Let me see. Oh, shit. Shit. Fuck.
Are you okay?
I'm just trying to get out of the screen and it keeps clicking shit. Okay. Let me see.
Oops.
Ooh. We got the aquarium. Oh my god, look at the jellyfish.
We went to the deep.
Oh.
It was very fun. I had a lot of
Jellyfish
fun.
is so
There was
strange.
fossils and skeletons.
I
It
want
was
to go to the
super cool.
aquarium. I want to go to the aquarium. Look
You
at
can
crabs.
go with me sometime. We'll go
Crabs.
together.
Crabs are the ideal form.
Yes.
Everything
goals.
just kind of reverts back to crab if given the chance, which is hilarious.
I see that.
Look at these. Oh, look at what is this? Like the it looks very spacey.
Yeah. The blue thing that I've got my hand on, it spins, and when it spins, it's sort of like a metallic liquid inside, and it spins with it.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. That I never found out what that was. I do not know. It's just the center of a room, and around the room it had like frogs and snakes and stuff in tanks.
I love it.
Never found out what that was. I
So
think
cool.
maybe it's like a stage, and then the staff go up and do like a speechy thingy.
This is like
That
cool
window above that has.
they just annihilate. I know this. People are.
You think he was like just too dumb to find his food,
Yeah.
and he kicked the bucket.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's all. That's obviously what it is. People are enjoying your photos.
Thank you. That's the axolotl. That's the axolotl right there. The black one.
Which one?
Just scroll down.
Oh, it is. Oh.
Yeah. Him. He's the axolotl.
Him.
You see him?
Yeah, I see him. Him. There's going to be a lag in the stream, so like.
That's okay. That's fine.
I am looking at him though. It's lagging. So, look at the fish. Oh, and you brought your octopus. Look at the vibe.
Yeah, I brought Titan. I had dinner with him.
It's so cute. I want to go to the aquarium. I want to go.
You can go with me. I would have
You said-
invited you if you lived in the same country. We
Yeah, I
would have
know.
gone together.
What's the last one? Hold on, because you were sending me more as I was scrolling
Yeah.
up. Okay, here's the jellyfish. Okay, let me go down. Okay. Oh, look at him. Look at that face. Look at that face.
He's got monkey eyes. He was probably cool to look at.
What's his name again? I think axolotl is what you're talking about. Oh, the octopus plush. Oh, that's a Build-A-Bear octopus.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Build-A-Bear octopus plush.
Oh, his name is Tyson.
Tyson. Tyson.
Yes, because he's tie-dye colored,
Yeah.
and I can call him Ty, like tie-dye.
Yeah.
Also, the two last pictures that I sent just now, are a floor where if you hover your foot over it or you step on it, it reacts to you, and the turtles swim away, and it ripples under your feet.
Oh, shit. Oh.
It's really cool.
Oh, shit. Look at all this. Now we gotta go up
The
there.
submarine was really cool to see. There was a mannequin in it, too, that scared me. I was like, oh my god, there's a person in there.
Your aquarium's such a vibe.
Right? This is the deep. It's really big. And it goes up and it goes down. It goes under the ground.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
These bits that I'm sending just now are little dry bits in tanks that have been dried out to steady.
Oh. I'm still scrolling up. Look at oh, this is a submarine. Oh.
Yeah, the submarine was such a vibe. I loved it. It was hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, shit. You got the anemone. See, anemone. 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 This is making me want to get a fish tank started again, but I really should not.
No, okay. Remember what happened last time?
Well, to be fair, they were poisoned last time, so like it could be fine.
Why does your dad? Why do white men?
I don't.
Why?
I don't know. Oh, shark teeth. Oh, shark teeth.
Yeah, there's shark teeth and there's shark eggs in there, and there's shells, and there was penguin feathers that the guy even took out and was like, they're really smelly, do you want to smell them? And then he took them out of the tank and then opened it, and they smell really musky, like when you leave your clothes in a drawer too long.
Oh.
But he took them out and let us smell.
Okay, is this it? Have I seen all the
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right.
I'm still going. I'm still sending some.
I mean, people seem to be enjoying it, so we're having a little aquarium break. We're having an aquarium break. Ooh.
This one here is a couple of screens and some fossils and megalodon jaw.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
When it ends. Give it a minute.
The pure
The megalodon jaw is really cool to look at. It's so big in real life. Like, it is bigger than me. It was bigger than my aunt even, and she's like your height.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh. This is like, you're out here living Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
I want to go out and live Animal Crossing. Look at this.
He's cool, right?
He's so neat.
Him.
Imagine.
These are the last ones now that I'm sending, and there's some toilets as well, because the toilets they had decorated walls, and I can't not show you that.
Okay, I think. Here we go. Oh,
Megalodon jaw.
Oh. I want my bathroom to look like this. I want to make my bathroom look like this.
Right? It's such a cool bathroom.
Jellyfish urinals.
Jellyfish urinals.
Jellyfish urinals.
Jellyfish urinals. And then you've got a bubble sink as well.
Bubble sinks.
Bubble sink.
This is like what I want my house to look like. Like, like, imagine having just, like, honestly, I feel like that would be a really cool DIY. Having just, like, a fossil wall.
Literally, I said the same thing to my aunt about, imagine living here. Imagine having the kind of money to build a house that looks like this, and you just sleep into the fishes all night.
Yeah, like, aquariums and a fossil wall and just, like, ambient lighting.
I would have a bed in the shark tunnel.
Yeah. Someone said, dude, I could piss in there all day. Absolutely.
Okay, not to brag, but I took a massive shit in there.
Did you piss in there all day? Oh my god.
I pissed in there, I took a shit in there, it was great. Honestly, best shit of my life.
Oh my god. Okay, well, this has been Alex's trip to the aquarium. Yay, people enjoyed it. People enjoyed it, so.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Fuck YouTube even.
We're
not monetizing this. Yeah, okay. Do it, bitch. You won't.
No, I want to make money on this, actually, because because I'm very much stuck in the stupid capitalism grind right now, and I'm at a point where I'm like,
that sucks.
Yeah.
I am just harvesting berries and apples.
I'm fucking jealous. I'm fucking jealous. I have to work fucking 4 jobs, and you just get money from the government because your government actually fucking works.
Sometimes it works. Sometimes, no, sometimes.
Okay, but you still get money to exist, and I get literally $0 because autism does not qualify me for anything. And they refuse to diagnose me with anything else, even though I definitely have a fuck ton of other shit going on, but whatever. That's fine, so I have to do capitalism. I have to play Capitalism Simulator, and I'm trying to make it seem like Capitalism Simulator so that I can have more fun, but I'm having a hard time.
Are you good?
No. But
I still need to send your package of goodies.
I need to send your package, because they fucking sent it back to me, and, I still haven't paid for it because my card got declined, and I have, like, negative money in my bank account right now, so I'm trying to stream to make money to do more of that, because I'm at, like, a negative balance, because all of a sudden the cost of everything in the US has just, like, doubled, and I could barely pay for it when it was, like, normal price, and now all of a sudden it's doubled, and I'm like, well, shit. And I'm upset about that. Because I am destroying my body, but I don't know what the fuck else to do. Because I could have... I cannot.
I'm gonna feed you so much dog food.
Well, because A, it's illegal. And B...
When have I ever cared about legal?
No, I know, but I care about legal.
You and I, we're not the same.
This is the difference. But also B, I have made the discovery that being around people causes so many of my issues to flare up. So even if it was just you who I enjoy being around, it would not matter. I would not be able to do anything because I would just be flared up the entire time.
That's okay. You can stay upstairs and I'll stay out of the way.
No, it doesn't work like that. Like, I have to have the whole place to myself. This is why this is like the ideal space, because if I cannot share a kitchen, I cannot share a bathroom, because I just will starve myself to death and will also not go to the bathroom if it is a shared space. Like, I just won't do it.
Same.
It has to be mine. And if it's not mine, I literally will just hold in my fucking pee like a fucking toddler and destroy my bladder.
I do that anyway. If I can't be bothered to get out of bed, I will not, and I will stay in there until I physically hurt myself.
Yeah, and I think it's I think that's an autism thing, but
yeah,
which is fun. But also it's for me, it's very much a people thing. If there's people around, I will not do it. I just won't do it. Which is a massive problem. So,
see, I simply can't shit around people. Yeah. I held my shit in for like 3 days. I tried to shit, but it just would not happen.
Yeah.
While I've been staying on holiday with my aunt, and the second that we got to the deep and nobody else was in those toilets, I just.
That was so loud. That was so loud. Oh my god, people are gonna think you really did that. People are gonna think you really did that. He did real.
No, I don't think it's real.
No, it sounds so. It's not. I have to tell them. I can't let them live with that lie. Yeah, no, people were like, that was a really good one.
Really good one.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, well how about...
No, don't do... No, my god.
and then if I just give you a little squeaky one, I can just... Oh
my god.
Oh, this is not getting monetized.
Oh my god. He said, I immediately had a visualization in my head, which was horrible for me, but great for you, I guess. This is why I had to tell you it was fake, because otherwise you'd be like, oh my god, did that guy just shit his pants on stream?
Jay, you just made me spit my Coke everywhere.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, don't joke. I'm sorry.
Just spat it all over my keyboard.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, my phone. Shit.
Oh no.
It's okay. It's only on the top of the phone, so...
Oh my god.
I came out my nose.
Okay, but like you started it. Like you started it.
I
So.
I did start it. You were right.
Oh
but you
God.
just made me laugh so hard that I spat my fucking drink everywhere. Nasty.
Oh my god.
Don't
die. Don't die.
Lovely. Oh. Oh god.
I mean, you guys gotta let us know if these kinds of streams are good or not, because...
Fixed sleep schedule, because I've been on holiday with my mom.
Yeah. Yeah, and also you've been going out and doing shit, you've been at the aquarium.
Like I said, I've been on holiday.
Yeah, exactly. And I've been fucking doing
Did I tell you I seen the puffins?
Did you what?
Did I tell you I seen puffins?
Yeah, you said that. I didn't know there was puffins in the UK. Apparently there are.
Yeah.
I want to see puffins. I want to go see puffins.
Well, we only saw a few because it was late in the month. Apparently they're more there at the start of June. But they go there and have their babies and then they fly away.
Oh, shit.
I need the shirt that they're wearing. I need it.
I absolutely fucking hate that I did this to myself.
It's giving glam rock chica.
Oh yeah.
You know, with the leopard print and the neon?
Yeah, I can see that. But I
I'll tell you what, though, I would have gone for neon green.
Yeah. I mean, she's already worn this multiple times, so I can't really change the color now, but...
Pussy.
You know, maybe next time. Because she has to... I'm not drawing this outfit again. This is the last time. Because I can't do it again. Well, actually, no. That's a lie. Because it would make no sense for her to change clothes in the next scene. God damn it. God damn it.
Well, if it's another point.
Exactly, yeah. No. But this is the last scene. This is the last scene. And then next time she's changing.
I can help if you need help.
I mean, the thing is, I'm using Procreate now, so, like, it's kind of tricky to switch, because you're still using Clip Studio. So...
Save it as a PSD file.
Yeah, that's true. But then it, like...
Make her throw it out canonically. Like, fuck this shit. I hate this shit. I no longer like this shit. I know I've worn it for, like, a whole day. I don't like this shit. It's not right.
That would be... Honestly... It would be hilarious to just have her throw away every single outfit afterwards because I refuse to draw it again.
You just cut to a scene of her throwing out an outfit after wearing it once.
Yeah, because I don't want to draw it again. No, but she loves her clothes. She's very much a this is fashion, mom. That's her vibe. So
yeah, but if she's always on the in fashion stuff, it kind of makes sense that you would throw out the stuff that isn't in anymore.
That's true.
So just cut to a scene of her throwing the shit
it away. I mean, it's more of, canonically, she doesn't wear the same things twice because she's a slob who refuses to do her laundry. So it's more of that, but... You know, we could have her throw things away.
Oh, so she just gives her nasty, dirty clothes to a charity shop.
Yeah.
That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah. Just doesn't even wash them. Just, here, you can have this. Because I don't want to fucking wash it.
I can't be bothered to watch this. Here, you can have it.
Yeah.
What if I wash it for you and give it back? No, I don't want it.
No.
Sorry, just dying.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad we have one person who's enjoying the stream, so that's a plus.
Apparently there's 4 people watching, though.
Oh, okay.
Loud. Ah! Okay, that's my hair.
Oh.
It was my hair. Everything's fine.
Oh my god. So I had to take Strudel to the vet yesterday, and she's totally fine. She's totally fine. Yeah.
Like I told you, she's done this before, and she's been fine every time.
I know.
Don't worry.
She's just incredibly fucking dramatic, and so I took her to the vet, and they were like, "Yeah, keep an eye on it, but like she's really fine. It's not an issue." And while she was there, I was like, oh, I've been having this problem where she gets, like, mats and knots under her chin because she does not let me touch under her chin without fucking biting me. And I was like, maybe you could help me with that. And they were like, oh, yeah, sure, we're going to take her to the back. We're going to give her a quick shave. And they come back with her, and they're like, oh, my God, she is fucking crazy. Like, they were like, I can see why you couldn't do that. She was being insane. I was like, yeah, thank you. But yeah, she's like that.
She do feel like that.
But that's...
It's not like you didn't warn them.
Yeah. No, I did, because I was like, I can't... She just won't let me get to the spot because she'll fucking bite and kick and, like, thrash around. And, like, also bites a hole in my shirt in the process. Because she's just feral. And so I'm very grateful that they did that for me. And they shaved her neck. So she has this weird... When she sticks her neck out, it's just, like, this weird shaped thing now.
Please show me a picture.
I will. But she's like, it only shows up when she stretches out. Like, when she's just, like, sitting in her normal loaf position, then you can't tell. But when she, like, stretches out her neck, it's just, like, this weird thing. It's like
Turkey neck.
It's like a, you know those weird, like, Pomeranians? How they, like, shave around their neck?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
You no longer have a rabbit, you have a Pomeranian.
Yeah, I mean, she's always like a Pomeranian, to be honest. Like, I feel like that's
yeah,
the vibe.
she's just like one of those yappy dogs, except she don't yap. But she definitely bites your ankles.
Yeah,
so.
she bites your she's an ankle biter.
Like I said, she's one of those yappy little dogs.
Yeah.
They do the same shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Same.
And it makes me feel bad, because, like, obviously she hates going to the vet. She is not afraid to tell them that. They are aware that she is crazy every time I take her there. Because she's, like, the most crazy there, and they're always like, okay, we're gonna deal with Strudel again. But she's, like, she hates being picked up otherwise, but I take her to the vet, and they're, you know, doing their stuff to her, and they're talking to me, and she'll fucking run into my arms and try to hug me and try to just, like, be like, mother, please. And I'm like, why don't you do this when we're at home? Like, I know it makes me feel sad, but it's also like, oh, she does see me as her mom. She's just a brat. You know?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you do care. But then we go home and she's like, don't fucking touch me. But she is to get...
Thinking about making a poodle character because Floofy. Then again, monsters.
I mean, poodles are kind of monster-esque, if we're being honest.
Yeah, with all the fucking fluff.
I feel like that they fall into, like, the cryptid category, you know?
Yeah. Especially with how lanky they are as well. If you saw one of those in the woods, you'd be like, ah! What the fuck was that? Okay, I was thinking about giving him cute eyes, but now I'm thinking, what if I just have, like, a massive mop of curly hair over his eyes?
Ooh.
Oh, actually, what if I make her a her? Because, I don't have any girl characters.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that'd be a good idea.
I am sorry, I am a boy, and I just relate better with boy characters, okay?
No, see, this is me. I'm, like, because I literally am attracted to women, but, like, all my characters are men. And I'm like...
It's because they're your characters. If they were somebody else's characters, you'd be like, ooh, that's
lady.
nice.
Yeah, no, but I'm trying to be better at that. But it's always, like, I'm just, like, waiting, because this is kind of a turning point moment where things are just gonna get so much more fucked up. And I'm waiting for somebody to make some weird connection where it's like, oh, you made a character this, therefore this, because, like, but I feel like people are just gonna completely miss the point, which is, like, the opposite of what people talk about when they say shit like that, because I'm like, no, you literally, there was the point, and you jumped right over it.
I just had the idea, what if I make him an emo poodle?
Emo. I'm in love with an emo girl.
Instead of having normal curly poodle hair, they just spend like 2 hours straightening it every morning.
Yes. Yes.
Me in high school. He's straightening my hair every morning.
I'm in love with an emo girl.
It's me. I'm the emo girl.
Oh my god.
And then it's got like really, really long ears. And they've got to have those, you know, those leopard print clip-in hair extensions.
Oh yeah.
That like dyed on their ears.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And they're gonna be wearing like a metal choker, you know, the kind with the spikes. Rockin'.
Hell yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm just like lost in the sauce.
Are you okay?
Well, I am like genuinely trying to figure out how to pay for shit right now. 'Cause it's just like one of those days. Did you know that you can be in the negatives on PayPal?
No.
Well, you can. Because I am.
Huh. How?
If you have an automatic charge and there's no money in your PayPal account, then it just takes nothing out. And you go in the negatives.
But
So
why?
I'm trying to figure that out because I don't have money. But it's like you got bills, you know? C-U-D-D-N... I still don't know how to pronounce. Is it just Dino? Dino Feathers. Thank you for hanging out. For like being like the only active person in chat.
Thank you for staying with us and
Thank you.
Suffering through our conversation. Honestly, half the time I don't know what I'm talking about, so...
Yeah, no, me neither. I'm sorry if the ADHD was too strong.
It do be like that, though.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming.
Bye-bye!
I mean, I just don't know what the right, like, time of day is to stream because everyone gives me such different answers. Because sometimes there will be a bunch of people. But then sometimes there's, like, nobody.
Like now.
Yeah. But, you know, maybe people will watch this back.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Just come to see what's going on, and then they realize I'm here, and they listen to some of the mad shit I say.
No, you're the fun one.
Like, you know what, never mind.
You're the fun one. You're the fun one, but you're also the problematic one.
Oh my god, thank you.
But yeah, I gotta figure it out because I'm like low-key freaking out. I mean, like high-key freaking out because I'm like, how do I afford food? How do I do that?
No.
How do I afford food this month when the price of food has gone up like 10 fucking times? And then the price of gas. I have literally been at the like car replace people like all week. Because there was a light going off on my dashboard, which is the ABS light, which is like the automatic braking system, which is not a good light to have on in your car. Which is basically, I mean, it's not an issue now because it's summer, But what ABS does is if you skid, if it's wintertime and there's ice, then it, like, automatically brakes for you, basically.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, which is good, but
the cars have that.
Yeah, most newer cars have it. But mine was
I
broken.
didn't know your car was that new.
Well, it's from, like, 2003, so, like, it's basically above the year 2000. Most cars have it. So, like, it's not that new, but, like, some people have cars from, like, the 60s, you know, that's obviously doesn't have it.
Yeah.
But mine was broken, so I was like, well, that sounds like something that's important that I should get fixed. So I went to the place, and they were like, yeah, so the sensor is broken, so we gotta fix it and reinstall your brakes and whatever. And they didn't have the part, so I had to leave my car there for like 2 days. And then they replaced it, and they didn't replace it right, so my brakes didn't work. And I didn't realize this, and I was driving around, and all of a sudden my brakes were like vibrating and the car wouldn't stop, and I was freaking out. And then I had to get it back to them and be like, y'all fucked up somehow. This is scary as shit. This was clearly their fault, so I didn't want to have to pay for it. But luckily, they did fix it, and they were like, yeah, we just didn't fucking connect it right. Like, thanks for not...
You have one job as a mechanic.
Yeah. Well, and thanks for not connecting my fucking brakes and then not telling me. Like, what the fuck? That's so dangerous.
Yeah.
But so
What the fuck? You got one job.
my car was at the shop all week, and because they had to test it out because they didn't test it out the first time, they used up like a quarter of my gas tank. So now I have to pay for the fucking gas y'all used. And it costs $50 to refill my tank. Like, this is the kind of shit that I hate about being an adult, and I've been very stuck in that mode of, like, I'm so pissed off that I have to buy milk every week. I'm so mad about that. You know?
Often I wonder why parents decide to fucking bring children into this world. Why?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
No, like...
Now I have to suffer the consequences of the result. Just because you decided to fuck one winter's eve. Fuck you.
I'm so pissed about the fact that, like, I have to keep buying the same things. Like, I have to keep buying so much food, and I have to keep buying gas. And I feel like this is absolutely an autistic thing that nobody else actually thinks about. But it is infuriating to be like, oh, I'm out of fucking eggs. Time to go buy eggs again. I hate it.
Okay, so I've got a slight problem with this poodle character. With straight hair, he just looks like a rabbit.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh yeah, didn't we decide that it was gonna be a girl?
Yeah.
Okay, she just looks like a rabbit.
Ooh.
Shit. It's not what I was going for. Maybe once I give her a tail. Spends fucking 2 hours every morning straightening the poodle. Oh yeah, and you can't see their eyes through the emo hair, but like you can see their eye makeup, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and then just like the biggest, chunkiest belt.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's about right. Or maybe just like a slightly bigger nose. Maybe just a bit more. Yeah. Oh, she's actually quite cute. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Maybe more hair, though. Because I've given them a fringe, but I feel like maybe just more hair. And then ears as well. Yeah, I think that works.
I mean, I can't have your screen up while also recording
No, I'm
my
not.
screen, so...
I'm not screen sharing.
Yeah. 'Cause that's
It's just me talking to myself, really.
Okay. Yeah, but I don't know, because I was hoping that maybe if I did streams more, I could make some money from that, but it seems like nobody shows up, so
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna be feasible.
Maybe try on Twitch instead of YouTube.
Yeah, I could try that. It's just I'd be starting from zero, you know?
Well, you can advertise it on YouTube still, on Community tab.
Yeah, I can. But I also have to get, like, a certain... I don't know what the numbers you need to actually make money on Twitch are. Because
I don't know.
you need to have, like, a certain amount of views.
You can also get donations on Twitch.
You can get donations on YouTube, too, but nobody's here, so...
Yeah. But I think if you start on Twitch, you might get more new people, you know? And
Yeah.
Then you can be like, oh, I have a YouTube channel, by the way. Follow me there.
Because, ironically enough, YouTube has actually paid me more since I've been posting less. It's like every time I post a video, YouTube's like, oh, they didn't like that one. We're gonna pay you less this month. Just like, oh, okay. I guess I'll just spend more time on each video. I don't know. It's a process. But I like...
My whole house smells like incense now.
What?
So, my whole house smells like incense now. It's lovely.
Nice.
Did I show you I got lavender incense? I never seen lavender before. It's lovely. It's nice.
I don't think you have. Or I don't think you did. But now I have to be like, well, shit, do I need to, like, go out and do deliveries tonight? Because I didn't make enough money doing this today. I really don't want to. I don't want to. It hurts my body. I don't want to get yelled at.
I can't offer you any of my money because I don't have any.
No, I know. And, well, it's like a, what's it called? It's a stability issue, is what it is, because I need to continue to make money. The issue isn't like how much I currently have in my bank account, it's that I need to keep getting more money in my bank account, and I hate that. But it's because I keep getting the same fucking bills every month, and blah, blah, blah. Because that's just like how the world works, and I hate it. And I feel like it's completely unsustainable. Because the price of everything is going up, but my income is not going up.
Hopefully the government realizes this. And
No, they are not. It's gonna get so much worse.
Yeah, I know.
We've literally